My name is Nnamdi Nwodo. I'm the South African Switzerland Bilateral Research Shareholder in blockchain technology.
Same pattern essentially. What happens is that new technologies are introduced, right? Early adopters capture most of the benefits, and by the time institutions adapt, the window for inclusive participation has essentially closed.
The rationale for this event was basically to consider so many confluencing factors, right? The advent of these emerging technologies, AI and blockchain, all happens under the umbrella of the fourth industrial revolution. But as this is going on, we need to see how we are preparing our workforce, how we are preparing the students that would very shortly enter the workforce for these emerging technologies.
This is what a blockchain is. You will never forget what a blockchain is after this if you don't really know. It is a database. That's all a blockchain is. It's a database. More accurately, it's a list. It's a list of things. More accurately, it's a ledger. So a blockchain is just a list of things. And in the case of Bitcoin, it's a list of transactions since the beginning of time. So the very first transaction in 2010 is registered in the blockchain, and every transaction there has been in this list. That's all it is. It exists on hundreds of thousands of anonymous computers. Why is that important? Because if 51% of those computers say that ledger is correct, then everybody has to agree on it. It's a democratic process. So in order to hack this network, and hack this ledger, to change somebody's money going to you instead of them, you have to hack 51,000 computers, or 50,000 plus one.
My name is Tebo, and I'm studying my honors in sociology. In my course, we were covering a lot of AI-related things. There was even a research topic regarding how the fourth industrial revolution is going to affect how we do school, basically. My key takeaway from the session today is that technology is here and it is advancing whether we like to or not, so it's best that we get with the program so it doesn't replace us, rather it works with us.
This technology. It doesn't rely on the promises of politicians or the credibility of the central bank. It doesn't rely on the solvency of the commercial bank to be issued or maintained. Every Satoshi in Bitcoin is accounted for. Every rule is enforced by code and mathematics and energy. Actually, Henry Ford, the great innovator, said if we can move money if we can create money that's powered by energy instead of trust, it'll change the world. And that's what we're witnessing in Bitcoin over the last 15 years.
Events like this creates awareness about the importance of blockchain. You heard about Bitcoin there, and it's the future. It's not a matter of is it going to happen, it's when it will happen.
It's centered around humans in problem solving. Okay? Next slide. Important. 3 things you need to consider in design thinking, and this is what the 3 work streams, what I need you to consider as you build. Number 1, feasibility. How feasible is this solution that you are coming up with? Is it technically possible, or does it depend on technology that is yet to be invented or that is expensive to get? Does it come at high costs? We get a lot of these kinds of innovations that it's expensive to sustain the innovation. Is it feasible? Number 2, is it desirable? Do people want this? So we'll get a solution, for instance, in farming. Or someone will say, we want to develop a blockchain technology for farmers. Did farmers tell you that they want to use the blockchain?
Much in our session, which is track C, with the title The Sovereignty of Money and the Displaced Majority. So the response that we got was actually very creative, because we actually look at the fact that majority of people, especially in the rural area, are actually being sidelined in terms of the future of money with the digital technology that we have at the moment. And the responses that we have actually look at different ways by which we can solve this problem. And one of the things that really stood out is the fact that there's need for proper orientation, sensitization of people, enlightening people, educating them, And not just even people that know about this thing, we should not just learn it by learning it through books, theoretically, we should also go to the practicality of it.